I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
It's real 1 for toy. It's not 3, buddy.
Alright, so boom. You basically are walking around watering your own grass, is what you're saying.
And if I have enough water, I'll water other people's. I'll even put seeds in it.
You didn't have this confidence your whole life.
No, we talked about this last episode.
Boom. She don't have New Year's resolutions. You, without a New Year's resolution, even though yours is in March, you can't grow and be different if you stay the same.
You grow every day.
You would.
Why do we have to?
Not everybody.
But that's their choice. My choice is I grow every day. I wake up in the morning. What makes you
choose that choice versus someone who say, hey, you know what, in 5 years I'm gonna make a change? You're saying, hey, you know what, every day I'm going to make a change.
You plan because I don't know, life is worth living. You can't just sit around hoping things are gonna happen. You can't. This is same people like go to the gym for their New Year's resolution and then leave 3 months later. Like you can't, and life happens, like things change. I just feel like when you plan out your life, there's always going to be obstacles, there's always going to be detours, and not necessarily everything happens the way you want it to happen. So you can't, I mean, it's good, it sounds nice to have a resolution.
Right.
But it's not always the resolution.
Right.
So.
Listen, she fucked me up with that. And listen, and she's correct. I'm someone, I hate planning. I hate when someone tells me, hey, in 3 months we're gonna do this. No, I might not wanna do that in 3 months. I might say, hey, you know what, today, I don't wanna do shit. I'm not doing anything. I hate when someone asks me, say, hey man, you got any plans today? Man, I'm just, like, I got 2 hours with what I know I gotta think about, and then I wanna go into the other shit.
Yeah.
Some people could say,
I don't like forcing things. I like things that flow with ease and peace.
Okay, so look.
When you force stuff, it's ugly.
When you came in here, you said, what are the topics? I said, I just want to kind of see where it goes. I feel like we can talk, so I'm a vibe person too. People, everything is a vibe. Everything is like energy. If your energy is off, guess what you're doing? You're fucking up the mood. Hey, if shit ain't clicking, if you had a rub, don't, oh man.
If I don't feel like, if I'm not, like my whole, like I have done that. Like, and I really appreciate my homegirls and my homeboys that do that. They'll be like, hey, you know what? I'm not feeling too good. I think I'm gonna cancel tonight. Even if it's last minute. I've had people cancel on me last minute and I'm like, totally appreciate that. Totally honor that because I rarely feel that way. But I think when I do, I'm gonna make sure that I'm not trying to pass it on. I mean, because yes, your energy does affect everybody around you. You can walk in a room. That's why they say when certain people walk in a room, they give off this wow, and it's because their energy is so full. Imagine how much changing that energy has already done to that room. Everyone's already in a good mood. The moment someone walks in and they got low energy, they just not feeling it, sitting over in the corner doing nothing, people are like, what's wrong with them? Why are they here? Why'd you come if you're not going to enjoy yourself?
Friend question. How many of your friends could hear in your voice that you may not want to speak? Or, you know what, this is probably a bad time. Without you saying it though. Like literally without you even saying anything, they could just say,
when
hey.
I'm quiet. When I'm quiet, because I talk and all the time. I mean, I've had homegirls from like middle school, even younger, elementary school, and we don't talk every day, but we check in.
Right.
And
how important is the check-in? Because it ain't an hour conversation.
No, it's important.
Just ain't
even
what's
if it's
going
a
on.
meme and you put off in a little laughing emoji. No, that's important to me because that lets me know, okay, you're good. I'm good. You're good.
Right.
You know, I feel like there's a lot of things that people are going through that they don't speak on, and I respect them for not speaking on it, but I also want them I also want them, because that's just contradicting what I said.
I want to let it go.
I don't have to do that. I'm like, wait, catch yourself. See, this is why every day I learn something. So, like, you taught me about the whole California thing. I didn't know that. Self-defense thing, I didn't know that. But it is, I mean, like, as far as, like, my homegirls or even my homeboys, like, if they're not feeling good, I would hope that they would come to me.
Right.
Also, respect them if they don't. But yeah, the check-in is important. Y'all need to check in on your friends, especially the ones that are quiet for too long. Or too loud. Because sometimes when people are depressive, they're actually more ambitious and more outgoing to kind of, when we talk about mask that whole stuff going on.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you
Just
now.
check in. Check in.
When the stars align for Jordon, it's an alley-oop every time. Shaquille O'Neal done. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boom.
Always align with them.
Like I'm telling you, she is amazing. I don't know what she's doing, but we're here. So boom. People masking. So if someone that you know, typically a little more quiet than normal, you know, like not as engaging. If they just go through a breakup and now they're just all on social media and all that, would you look at them like, oh wow, they're probably trying to get out of their depression or something? Or would you say, oh, they're just...
Or they feel free. It depends on the relationship they were in. If it was a toxic relationship, I mean, a lot of people, they always, like, there's this joke goes around, oh, you know, she breaks up and then suddenly she's got 3 jobs. And you know what the thing is, though? Like, depending on how toxic that relationship is, she just might have that 3 jobs and, you know, she might just have her body tight. You know, she might just have her head on straight. I mean, I never, or his head on straight. I mean, because sometimes you see that even with guys. So, I mean, I don't know. It's
like, how do you gauge it on the outside looking in?
You don't.
But
Everybody's
you do. If someone is loud, and they're typically not loud, that could be a sign that they're probably going through something.
Well, I think, yeah, I mean, it's both ways.
That's what I'm saying. We can always tell when a quiet person is going through something because they're quiet. Yeah. But
with a loud person, it's very difficult. They're functioning.
Like what does that look like? Because that's a rare, like not everybody, most people shut down. Generally, I would say 60%. 60% of the people would just shut down.
Yeah, that's true.
Whether it's a death in the family, it's some like terrible situation.
You know what? I don't know, because I honestly believe that everyone deals with that type of stuff like differently. Grieving is a huge process, and it's grieving that's independent. Like nobody grieves the same. Like I learned something. Like someone told me that. Gosh, what they just recently? They told me that no one sees you the same way. Like the way I see you is not the way you think I see you. Does that make sense?
It does. Break it down. This is what I've been trying to tell you this whole time about your Instagram. Look at what we do. Jordon's World Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Look how we came right back to it. I've been telling her this shit this whole time. You probably think you're giving off something completely different.
I know that I am. But I'm not okay. I'm okay with that. Like I know what I'm giving off.
Accountability. This is what she tries.
Shit like that.
I know what I'm giving off. Okay, I know what I'm giving off, and that's all that matters to me.
So you can't be surprised when somebody.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
You did say that. You said I've been talking to you for a few years,
right?
And now all of a sudden I get a pickle picture.
Exactly. You said pickle. Pickle. Like dill pickle.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have nothing to do.
Pickle. Just say
like that.
penis.
Like
I mean, it's not. Or member. It's a member of your body.
I don't want to just be talking about dicks. That's just not my thing. Like,
he said pickle. No, look, it's surprising because if we have some type of, obviously, if we have some type of social media relationship, regardless, for that many years, and I have complained about it to you.
Yeah.
And then suddenly you do this, and then you post, I got you drunk the night. What? You get drunk all the time.
She is amazing.
You get drunk all the time. What was that all about?
When someone does something to you directly or indirectly, and it kind of goes against like whatever you're on, or it kind of hurts your feelings or whatever, like what is a good enough excuse for someone to do something like that to you? Just give me one good one that someone could like violate your feelings, and then you will be able to hear.
That just happened recently.
This is why I'm here.
Just happened recently. If it's happened, if it's a pattern, I don't fuck with it.
I'm talking about the one time where it's like some bullshit.
It was hella bullshit. I was like, oh hell no.
Don't tell that story.
Okay.
Just give a story around that story where it's like something similar or. hypothetical.
If it's happened, like if it's because I do believe people make mistakes. I've made plenty of mistakes.
I bump into you at a grocery store. I don't say excuse me. I just keep walking.
I'll say excuse you. Oh, especially if you know that you bumped into me.
We both got startled. I almost dropped my eggs.
You almost dropped your eggs?
Yeah,
and you didn't say nothing to me.
I just kept going. Are you holding that?
Eggs are expensive.
I'm saying it, but you ain't paid for it yet. So, do you take the L in that moment, or do you feel like you have to say something?
Talk to him.
It depends on how I'm feeling. I have to be in a mood. Like, it depends. If I'm not, like, for real. Because I think it depends. I mean, there have been times where I have literally been pushed purposely for someone to get by, and they've looked back at me and gave me dirt. Like, I'm like, ew, excuse you. Or I do have a habit of going, ew. I will be like, ew. I'll do that a lot. So that if they hear that, then they hear it, but they don't know that. That's kind of like, it's kind of like a balance because they don't technically know I'm talking about them. I could be looking at like, ew.
You be on the phone too, AirPods on the
You know, it was like, I think the best reaction, and I think I do that much more than like take the L.
And see, I'm a L person because I know when like for me when it click and go, like I'm really tired. I've been up since like 5 o'clock editing videos, all kind of crazy shit. But when the lights come on, it's like it's time to go. So once bullshit clicks for me, it's like, oh, we get to do bullshit. Oh, let's go. I've been waiting because they have these things where you can kind of like relieve stress. You know what I'm saying? You can go break TVs, car windows, all kind of crazy shit. Yeah.
I love those places.
To relieve the stress.
I don't do it for that. I just do it because I like to break shit.
Well, you know, people have
it's fun. You guys should do it.
Yeah, anything to relieve your stress, you know what I mean? As long as it ain't violent, you ain't harming anybody, like, you know, kind of get your shit off. But me, I like when it's the bullshit. When we can have fun and we can talk. Yeah. Like, for me, I can get on camera, I cannot be on camera. Like, I can play both, I can do whatever. So once the bullshit comes, it's like, oh, let's do it. Like, oh, we want to tell jokes? Let's tell jokes. I've been the butt of jokes for about a year and a half. Well, and I've been chilling. But this year's like, let's try some new shit. Let's just go with everything. I'm getting older. We ain't got time to waste. And when you don't tell your story, it's only one story told. And if it's a lie,
it's a lie. That's okay. See,
I don't go. No.
I don't worry about that. I don't worry about that. I've been lying on for like.
I do this from my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
It's real mindful toy. It's not 3, buddy.
Most of my life, so I don't worry about that.
No, listen, and I have too. And what I realized is the people telling the story.
And it gets so interesting.
It does. No,
I'm like, I want to hear more what they say.
No,
wait, I did that. I did all that.
I'm telling
you.
In my life,
I'm wild.
When the story is told about me, it's never as cool as I want it to be. I want to hear about the helicopter chase. I want to know about the door got kicked in. Right. I want to know about the zombies. I want to know about the dragons, dungeons. It was a wizard. But you know what it is?
No, you're right.
It's like simple shit. It's always the dumb
shit.
It's
like, she hugged your husband from the front. The fuck?
Oh my God.
Wait, what?
This is what I'm trying to say.
It's like, that's some stupid. I'm like, wait. No. I want, like, tell me, what do you mean I hugged him from the front? You mean I hugged him from, did I take him to the back?
No,
like, did I do something?
No, ladies.
Let's make it more interesting.
And ladies, men, I'm with you. Get the hugs from the front, all that. Ladies, I'm going to allow pushback because I speak for the people. Boom. You think it's okay to hug a man that's in a relationship from the front, and what kind of front is it? Is it the side hug? Or
you gave me a side hug. I was very respectful.
You gotta be respectable.
I know. And I understand that's respectable. I get that. But I'm a hugger. I love, because I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. If I hug you from the front, I care about you. And not in the way that, like, there's like...
The people, right?
Yeah.
the people say, look, you can't escape it. You can't escape it.
Well, because I'm aware. Because it's been told to me, you know? And it's like, damn, really? I hugged him from the... So you got an issue because I hugged him from the front? That makes no sense to me.
I'm going to tell you.
Because I feel like, I don't know. My energy, like, I don't know. I don't think of it as a bad way. I think of it as just like, if I care about, if I know you, like I just don't go around like hugging people from the front. But I mean, like if I've known you and we're cool like that, and we've chilled and we have a rapport, then yeah, I'm gonna hug you from the front. I'm gonna hug her from the front. That's what's crazy. I hug everybody from the front.
Ladies, kill her in the comments and go crazy. She is wilding. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm with you. I will talk to you about this when we be right back.
I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
It's real 1 4 It's not 3, buddy.
How does that conversation go? Hey, Carmela hugging my man, and you don't think it's a problem.
But they never tell me. I always hear it.
Cool.
That's the thing. People don't come to me about issues. I hear about the issues.
You want to know why? Because you don't know their issues to know that this is why this is an issue. Because if I just did a Valentine's, you said I was I was destroying Valentine's Day. Everyone has told me that, and I'm telling you, I was good. I was fine. I was so happy with Valentine's Day.
I was like, dang, you go
off. I'm telling you, the men that I talk to and the women that I talk to, they let me know how it really is. Niggas is not having sex for a year, 6 months, 3 months, 2 months, 4 weeks.
I'll never do that again.
So,
whoa there.
Not again.
Listen, you?
I was married, bro. I'll never do that again.
Look,
married? I'll never do that. I mean, married I might, but I mean, not have go without sex. Being married for that long, I'll never do that again. No.
If you know me, you know exactly why I am off camera right now.
It's real 1 4 It's not 3, buddy.
Alright. Hey, awesome. Fitness. What is Kevin Durant doing right now? Look, fuck out of here. Listen, I made a resolution with myself. I am not going as long as any time I don't want to have sex. If I want to have sex, I feel like I should have it. I feel like I'm deserving of it. I'm not out here. But you should feel like that. So if you go, men, women, whoever's deprived out there, listen.
Even if it's not a toy.
If you're not fucking the partner that you're with, and then y'all married to, y'all need to figure something out, because that's crazy. You wait until Valentine's Day, you wait until your anniversary.
Come on.
Oh, niggas can't wait for Halloween sex.
That mouth should come out all year long. That little fashion Nova maid outfit should come out all year long. You should be up dusting. That's how I feel. I'm sorry. It's those costumes you use, and I have. But I'm just saying.
Right.
You have to. I feel like you have to.
It's different now, though.
It's not different now. It's always been this way. People choose to make it different.
But some people didn't have a choice then. It's Black History Month.
That's different.
I could have just turned on the camera back in 1871.
I'm honored to be on your podcast, by the way. Thank you.
Listen, and this is an important thing.
I just have to say that.
I'm going to tell you right now. Anytime someone comes here and is willing to give up their personal life or just personal situations or point of view or anything, like, I'm more appreciative of that because I know it's regular people that got regular stories that a lot of people can relate to, and it's beneficial for the people. This is like self-reflecting. Before she was here, accountability, but we was on camera talking about it, so now I gotta hold myself accountable for the shit I'm doing just based off of what you said. And that's what it's about.
It is.
So,
I think that's
it's dope. It's dope, and
you learn. That's why I don't have plans. That's why I don't have New Year's resolutions, because every day is a resolution. Like every day you figure stuff out. So
right. No, but it's a pleasure having you. You always give it up. You don't hold back. You know what I'm saying?
I try to hold back some, but it just doesn't always happen.
Not at all. Once we start going, we're going. So boom. No New Year's resolutions. You walking around with a pitcher full of water, all the plants that you feel, hey, you know what, you might need a little bit, cool.
If I can pour. Because sometimes my pitcher's not full. I gotta refill it sometimes.
And that was my question.
I'm focused, man.
How do you pour into yourself? Like, what do you do for yourself to kind of You know what I mean? This shit going.
I make sure I'm good, like physically, emotionally, and mentally. I can't tell you all the ways.
Okay, all right. Hey, listen, this is that she got. She's trying to get you. God, this is why y'all sending the pickle pictures, okay? Because she's doing this shit.
No, but I feel like that's a healthy thing, though. You should be doing that. Maybe not as often as some people, but you should be doing that.
People ain't doing it as often.
Oh, it should be. Get it in, even if it's solo. And incorporate it with your loved ones.
I was trying to end this shit. We're here. Here we go. Boom. Your man has a sex addiction. I know, it's an example. Hypothetical. Boom.
Okay.
Your man is into porno.
Okay.
Heavy.
Okay.
Does that affect your
I love porn. And everyone's saying it's so evil now and get away from it and it's of course it's delusional, it's fantasy, but it sure gives you some good ideas.
Boom. Your man comes through. This is
it's not like
I know, look, here we go. I don't know you.
Okay. Go ahead.
We just gonna do it. Let's say you was a pillow holder. You don't really do anything, you're super vanilla in the bed. Boom.
Get him, Dad.
Your man was cool with it for the first 5 years.
5?
I know it. Jordon, listen, look.
That like hurts me.
You gotta understand, we have distractions in life, ladies and gentlemen, and we have real life, we have work, we have personal problems with ourselves.
Send pics, send photos, videos.
I'm not even paying attention to the vanilla until I got everything else figured out. So it took me 5 years, and now I'm realizing it's vanilla.
See, you're doing a disservice to yourself.
I don't know that though. No, hold on, no, we're not good. Let's break it down. We got 5 years. We're gonna break down a relationship, marriage, kids type situation. Boom. First 2 years, we straight, boyfriend, girlfriend, we move in, boom, we get married. The third year in our relationship, we get married.
Okay.
Boom. We don't have kids yet though. 4th year, you're pregnant, you're going through all that. Now we have the 5th year, which is now there's a kid, we live together, our marriage is 2 years old, but we have a kid now. Okay. How much sex could I have right now with all this new shit happening?
In a perfect world?
That ain't going perfect. We talking about reality.
Well, from what I understand, people are not having it enough. From what I hear, people are not having it enough. I mean, I feel like I even did that in one of my stories recently. Like, I can't even remember the question. It was something about like, how often would you, something about like 2 to 3, like a quickie, how often would you accept, like how often would you want to have sex during the week or something, like a quickie, stuff like that. And a lot of people were like doing B, which is like at least 2 or 3 times a week. I was like, damn.
That's not enough?
Well, personally, no.
Whoa there.
Personally, no. Personally, no. Personally, no. But I mean, I guess for some people it is. Personally, no.
This is what she does. I'm telling you right now. I'm about to put my cup down. All right, look. Keep sending the pickle pictures, okay?
Just gonna get deleted and blocked.
2 to 3 times a week is like, that's almost like hitting the lotto for some married men.
That's crazy.
You gotta think, I work 5 days a week,
okay.
Even if we include
Shit like that.
Cool.
Shit like that.
I work 6 days a week.
Okay, cool. Tell the truth on camera and say you've never been tired to have sex.
I've never been tired to have sex.
Going to a podcast with my toys. Go ahead, get your shit on. No.
I've gone full.
Every woman has pulled the head, man.
I haven't. I'm telling you, I haven't.
You're lying.
No, because it's a disservice to me.
What you mean?
Sex to me is much more than that. Sex to me is much more than just having sex. It's intimacy, and that doesn't necessarily mean it has to be physical.
Hold up. So explain to the people.
Intimacy is so much more. It could.
What does intimacy mean? Because what is it? Love languages? What is it? Oh,
No. It's holding each other. It's massaging each other. Because there's so many different ways. This is the thing is I don't think people realize that sex is like, yeah, it's special, but it's not as special as having that intimacy that goes along with it. Like you could just have sex and it'd be like whatever. But if you have the intimacy as far as someone speaking words of affirmation to you during an orgasm or not even, and they don't even need to be touching you. Like, oh, I need to stop talking.
This is like, I opened the IPA and I was looking at crazy. Look at where she going at. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, y'all. Y'all don't even realize it's super early.
Well, like I said, you said 3 or 4 is average. I'm like, yes, it is, but personally, it's not for me.
I'm gonna tell you.
Actually, that's not. You're right. That's not even average.
2 to 1 a month is cool.
They don't want to see us win.
I don't listen. I was fooled in my lifetime to think that was acceptable.
You're doing yourself a disservice. Like, why would you even do that to yourself? Everyone's like, oh well, you know, they're not giving it to me. You're doing it to. Why are you not doing it for yourself? Like, and that's what I don't get. It's like, you know, oh well, my wife is only or my husband's only doing this and this and that. Okay, so why aren't you doing it for yourself? And I'm not necessarily saying step out, go find someone else. What I'm saying is do it for yourself, and you should have no shame in that.
I like that. How could you tell your man if he is a snake with it? Pause. Like he is cool with 1 time a week or 1 time every 2 weeks.
Then he's not gonna be mad when those little black boxes and bags show up in the mail.
Cool. I'm saying as far as communication is concerned, how are you going to relay, hey, I need you to step it up sexually because my drive is a little more than yours?
Okay, so I don't necessarily, I don't really talk about it. I show people. I mean, I will talk a little bit about it and then I will show you. Because I think a lot of times you have to, and I hate even using this word, but I feel like sometimes you have to teach someone how to love on you. Because they've never experienced you. Or if they have experienced you, there might be something that there's always something, regardless of how long you've been with someone, that they have not experienced. Experience it.
What is the most common thing you believe, based on your experiences, that is missing when it comes to the act of sex?
Consistency.
What is consistency?
Oh.
Okay, cool.
More than 3 to 4 times a week.
No, scratch that. Cool. Now we're here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the sex part of this whole shit. We're about to turn up. Here we go.
Now you're really gonna have them.
This is what we do. We got 13 minutes left. We got 13 minutes left, and this is the perfect time. Will Model for Toys OnlyFans. Make sure you check it out.
You have OnlyFans?
We lit. Yeah, we lit. Make sure you check it out.
Wait, is it your podcast or is it something else?
Will Model for Toys. Will Model for Toys OnlyFans is lit. Make sure you check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's new things we doing. 2024, you know what I'm saying? Content at least twice a month. I'm gonna start doing it, but I got shit up there right now. You can see what's going on, going crazy, Dougie, all that. You know what I'm saying? But the sex talk. We'll be right back.
I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
It's real wonderful toy. It's not 3, buddy.
Sex and Will Marvel Toys OnlyFans. Make sure you subscribe. So boom. How long does a man need to last for your comfort?
They don't want to see us win.
Is it just you get your rocks off, niggas move on, or you want to just keep going?
So I'm particular to like a grower. Like I don't know how to.
All right, now listen. This is what we're here to do. Draw the 10 questions, ladies and gentlemen. What we got?
I'm like the Al Bundy of that. Like I like to just keep my hand on it. And I don't know how to explain it. It's just different.
All right, cool. So we need times, and it's 5 minutes. Cool.
Talk to him.
Could a man get it done in 5 minutes?
I mean, I'm sure they can. I've never experienced that.
But not 5 minutes. It has to be longer than 5 minutes.
I mean, I've experienced less, so I mean.
Goddamn.
And it's not a bad thing either, so it all depends.
Stop.
I'm trying to figure out which way we're gonna go.
I know. I don't know exactly.
Okay.
I mean, because I feel like it doesn't. I feel like time is limitless. Like time doesn't exist. So like, I feel like.
Cool. Let's break it down. Ladies and gentlemen, if she lying, this is how we figure it out. Boom. 2 pumps, 3 pumps.
Mhm.
He bust off.
It's happened.
Cool. You were satisfied.
I was satisfied myself.
No, don't do it! Please!
In front of you.
Please! No! Please!
In front of you. And then it happens. And then sometimes that encourages everybody.
No, guys, people, oh my God. Listen, boo all this bullshit.
Is it bullshit or is it just me?
It's you.
You've
Listen,
not experienced it.
What I'm saying
You've not
is
experienced it.
3 pumps.
Okay.
You were satisfied with his performance. That's the question.
I feel like, but see, is there foreplay involved or is it literally just bam?
That insertion,
Oof.
completion, it was 3 pumps.
Okay.
You was cool with that.
I mean, I didn't get off. Actually, I might have. It honestly, I'm telling you that I'm different that way. I'm sensitive that way. Like certain things. You're talking to someone who can do it without even being touched, bro. So like.
I get it, man. Listen.
Is it different? Like, it's different for me. Am I gonna be disappointed? Is that what you're asking?
Yes! Yes! Disappointment! Damn! I thought you could go a little longer. We was almost there. Look! Just do it, lady. Hold on. Stop.
See,
Wait.
I'm different. I'm gonna be honest with you. That doesn't disappoint me. Because I feel like listen, no, I'm selective. So those that are in my circle of fucking, like, I would not hold that on them. Like, why would I do that?
I know why you're talking like this. It slipped my fucking mind. I didn't even think about this. Ladies and gentlemen, there's somebody out there that was like, Jordon, you forgot. Yeah, you're correct. I did forget. She's walking around with a fucking pitcher of fucking water. She's doing shit herself. She don't need none of you motherfuckers. Hey, man, we can fuck, but no, don't matter. I'm gonna get my shit off. Right? Is that what we're talking about? Now, I think I understand.
Whoa, wait a minute. You just said I don't, so basically I don't need a man. That's what you're saying.
Not a man. You don't, as far as when it comes to your happiness, your pleasures, things that you want to get done, you're able to get that done. It doesn't matter the circumstances.
Correct.
Boom. I'm with you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But see, even
that's tough to hear. That's tough to hear if I'm a man who's been lurking in the shadows like Batman waiting for the sign to come up, and then here it is. It's
why would I even put that on you? Okay, so 3 pumps, like, for instance, if, hypothetically, if you were there and 3 pumps in, like, why would I put that on you? That's fucked up. Like, I like the experience. I enjoy the experience.
Right.
It's true. It's like, damn. It's like, for me to be like angry with you because you did that, it's like, that's dumb. Or disappointed even.
How many times could I get that off?
Get what off?
3 pumps.
As often as you needed to.
10 times in a row is 3 pumps.
Okay. I'm gonna get it somewhere.
Ladies, if she's sitting
here
lying,
No,
I'm getting somewhere. Oh yeah, I forgot. No, you good.
Ladies.
No, you got it. You're right. I forgot.
I'm in front of you. Like, that's the thing. Is like that. It just like I don't know. I don't feel like it's and it. Well, 3 pumps. It could last how long? That's what I'm saying too. Time is limited.
Stop.
So like, okay, 3 pumps they're done, and then 3 pumps they did it 10 times in a row.
The insertion is considered a pump.
Oh no, it's not.
Get the fuck out of here. No, we're not doing that. No, we will not. We got 7 minutes
You are not
left.
twerking when you insert yourself. You are not twerking. When
That's
you start
considered
twerking,
one.
that's the pump.
No, you can't even
That's the
get
pump.
to the twerk without the insertion is the one joint. Niggas be like, oh man, this shit crazy. And then the nigga go out, go in,
And
go
then
out,
done.
and bust.
Exactly. 3 pumps. You just.
That was the one in. Oh shit, this shit crazy. Come out. Then the 2, and then the cool. Last thing, the weirdest sound a man has made. This is it. We're wrapping it up after this. The weirdest sound one of these dudes, man, he's like, yo, what are you doing? Like, what is that? You gotta make the sound, though.
I don't think I've ever heard a sound that I didn't like.
Give me a sound that was just like, oh, I didn't like, oh.
Like, oh, that's new.
It's like a big dude sneezing.
No, I heard, no, well, he's not, an owl? Like, they sounded like an owl?
Please. We are out of here. Yeah, please.
But I was pleasuring them. So, like, and there's something they like, ooh. But I liked it. I don't know. I liked it. I was like, I literally looked at him. I was like,
Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's come back together. Drums Roll Podcast. Will Mama Toys. Alright, look, last question.
oh, God.
Alright, boom.
Ladies.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. For the men and or women out there who are sex deprived, holiday fucking, anniversary sexing, you're about 2 months a month, probably, 24 times a year having sex with your partner that you live with. What do you have to say to those people as far as any advice to help them get out of that situation?
Well, they're not trying to get out. Obviously, they're not. If they're waiting that long, they're not trying to get out of the situation. So they shouldn't be complaining about it.
Shit like that.
If you're not doing anything about it and it's been that long, I mean, because I'm telling you, I've been there. Okay, I was in marriage. I didn't have sex for 3 years leading up to me separating.
You mean to tell me you waited until we fucking ended this shit to say you waited 3 fucking years? Get the fuck out of here! No! She did. This is what she does.
That's why I said never again.
Never again. You didn't say, hey, I waited 3. You said never again, like
well,
insinuating.
This is my. I mean, I was been married 20 plus years too. So.
Fucking what?
Yeah.
3 years? I thought 2.5 months was crazy. What?
Like I said, I'm selective. I don't care what's on my profile. I'm selective as.
That is wicked. I remember you lied last time about that. All right, cool. So don't worry about it. We'll talk about it another time. You're going to come back eventually, I'm sure. So look, if they're complaining about it, they should just be cool with
selective.
It. That's what she said.
I'm very selective.
If they're complaining about it and they ain't fucking and they're not doing anything to change it, it's just, you got to deal with it. You got to take the L.
If they're not doing anything, I mean, I tried. And then some people just don't get the hint, so I was like, okay, and then you bring it up. You can bring it up. And if they don't take the hint, maybe go like to counseling. See a sex therapist.
AKA everything you guys will never do to help yourselves.
Exactly.
We covered a lot, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I'm going to break this up in 2 parts because there was a lot of information. We covered veganism. We talked about health. We talked about, any shout outs, anything you want to promote, anything you got going on? No. More followers, huh?
No followers. No más followers, por favor.
Well, what is the pickle brand? What is it? We gotta get you a sponsorship.
You know what's crazy? I can't stand pickles. I cannot stand pickles. They're nasty.
And we're gonna get you.
I'll eat a cucumber, but I won't eat no pickle.
We're gonna get you a pickle sponsorship, courtesy of Jordan's World Podcast. And we can get you out there with the Dole Snap joints. You know what I'm saying? With the Pelican on it or whatever. Thanks for coming by. Jordan's World Podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Like, share, and subscribe.
It's always nice to be
That's what I do. No pickle picks, guys. Leave it alone. It's over. It's 2024. Try something new. Show your elbows. Show something different. Show your feet. Niggas don't show their feet though.
On a date? How about when you invite someone out to go out, you actually follow through with it?
Listen, and I know that whoever that was.
That's a lot of them.
Oh,
shoot.
Boy.
Y'all like to invite people out.
She introduced
Or what is it? Where they like, I'm gonna treat you this way, I'm gonna treat you that way. Okay.
Oh, lie.
Online.
No, lie.
Oh,
They're
big
like,
time.
oh, yeah. And it's the fake people. Look how we brought it right back on the clothing. Don't ask me how I do it because I don't know. Jordon's World Podcast, World Marvel Tours, Dame Peace, Karma Lee, you know you know the vibes.
I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
It's real Marvel Tour. It's not 3, buddy.